Pokemon Crystal, me proving to everyone with my magic skills to become a real Pokemon champion, featuring Daisy as my assistant. Enjoy the video!
Hi guys, horrible news to tell you right off the bat. Yeah, the Pokemon that I wanted, which was Cypher, couldn't be obtained. And the reason is, well, the only way you can get it is by 5% in the bug catching contest. And as I look through the Pokegear, the time isn't accurate to real time, literally. It is stuck on in-game time. So pretty much, it's 9 p.m. in this game, but other than just randomly going, yeah, the dates won't change unless you spend like over a whole lot of in-game hours. And do you know what I decided to do? I decided to be done with and just picked a different character, which is of course Silver. That of course has, as you can see, which is our Togepi that we have earned. And my goal now is pretty much just to get it, and yeah, I did teach it, give it Quick Claw. My goal is just to use Togetic the rest of the run. There's no other Togepi, and this egg is the odd egg. I can get a random Pokemon there. Yeah, fun fact, the odd egg has a Pokemon that has 0 DVs, which are IVs now in the rest of the generations, but they are of course now DVs. But yeah, that is also a fun fact. Yeah, let me also look at how much money I have, because I really want to see. Okay, 5,000 Pokédollars. And the items that I have are 2 Poison Curies, an Antidote, a Bitterberry, a Paralysis Heal, Paralysis Curary, Awakening, Super Potion 6, Repels 4, Revive 1, X-Attack 1, which we can sell, and Ice Berry, which we can sell all as well, because pretty much all these things are not required. So let me just go ahead and do that right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna use Togepi because I am sick of this game. Yeah, I can only get $5, but whatever. Because I am sick of this game literally just making the Pokemon that I want to catch very complicated to get. Yeah, pretty shameful, but alright. Anyways, in this episode, I forgot to tell you guys, I battled through all the trainers on Route 35 and 36, so you don't need to worry about that, and I trained up Togepi as well. But today, we're going to be battling Whitney, also known as Daisy number 2. Actually, no, that should be known as Caitlin or Chelsea number 2, specifically Chelsea. No, Daisy, Chelsea's already our rival. Having another person that looks like Chelsea is just ridiculous. We'll just say it's Nora for the time being. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Anyways, time to enter the gym and battle a whole lot of trainers. Yeah. How many are mandatory here? Only one of them. And yeah, my goal is just to give Silver a whole bunch of experience points. That's the goal. And of course, I bought the TM. Well, actually, I used up the TM for Headbutt. So the one that can also learn it is pretty much Silver as well. And yeah, if you're wondering why do I have Metronome, well, that's just because Silver can learn it if you level up. But I'm not going to use it here because Metronome is a random move every time, and it's not worth it to use, pretty much. One thing for sure is that we do gotta get rid of the other thing, which is of course the Growl, because having Charm and Growl makes no purpose. Yeah, for real. Charm lowers attack 2 times, and yeah, Charm lowers the attack twice, and by 2 stages, and Growl by 1 stage, so I don't understand. Yeah, me neither. Boom. Okay, that was a critical hit. I also want to know if Whitney has the Lumberry, which is the mystery berry in this game. She probably does have one of them because, I mean, why wouldn't she? Oh yeah, and we also got the bicycle, as you already saw, but yeah, that is already obvious. Yep. The bicycle is super helpful, and it's also helpful to know that if you have registered something in the in one of the bags, you can just press select and then it will go automatically. Yeah, for real. And yeah, the odd egg has a chance to either have Magby, Smoochum, Elekid, and I'm not sure who else. Probably Pichu. And yeah, it has also a 1 in 16 chance of being shiny, so for for people that are shiny hunting, the odd egg is a good possibility. And there is Whitney, which we're gonna battle later, but first let's battle most of the trainers in her gym. Yeah, just like with Erica, all of her trainers are female trainers. Because I already know that Erica is the only gym leader with female trainers, and Whitney apparently is one of them too. Because other girl trainers, I already know, they pretty much have the same issue. Okay, that was Quick Claw. And yeah, this is why Metronome can be very can choose any random move. I just got double teamed from this. Yeah, we're just gonna go for Metronome strat. So yeah, Sludge Bomb is by far the best poison move. Yep. It does have a pretty significant chance to poison. Okay, you know what? I'm now switching. This isn't worth it. I'm not gonna heal over and over again. Just gonna swap. Yeah. It sucks you don't have any Pokemon that learns Rock Smash. I'll find a Pokemon for that. I'm just gonna go for Ember because it is kind of accurate. Can Fire Mario know Defense Girl by itself? I'm not sure. Probably it can't. But I'm just gonna give it a bit of experience points just to see if at level 24 it can know it. Slash, which doesn't always crit now because the critical hit ratio in this game is just normal. Yeah. Because in Generation 1, critical hits are based off of opponent's base speed, and if you have increased critical hit ratio move, then pretty much what can happen is almost a guaranteed critical hits. I'm just gonna use one super potion, and after that I'm just gonna heal every time. I don't see any other trainers. Well, there is one thing you do need to worry about, Rosalina. What is it? It's because, yeah, sorry if I had a long silence, but yeah. The thing you do need to worry about is, well, what you need to worry about is, oh, crap, great. That's like a useless move that I don't really have interesting in. Yeah, but Whitney has Attract, and when you're attracted, you can't hit pretty much almost. Oh, Rain Dance. Yeah, that's really gonna help, especially since none of the Pokemon know water moves. Unless it's Unless this move is like Hydro Pump, then I'll take it. Yeah, but it could also be self-destruct. Okay, the move for Magikarp. Thank you. Thanks, Metronome. Why are you relying on Metronome? Because it's funny. Comet Punch. 5 hits. You know what? Until Metronome runs out, I'm just gonna try. Really? Yeah. Well, oh great, I flinched. And yeah, the reason why I called it silver is because Togetic is gray and silver can fly like Togetic. Okay, sorry, I accidentally moved the camera. Just stick it to this. You just put it to sleep. Well, that'll work. I'm just gonna go for Headbutt until it wakes up, because what if I get a different move? Well, that could be scary. And yeah, you just outspeed only with Quick Claw, that is it. Yeah. Sorry guys if I'm wasting most of your time. Well, Snubbull is almost fainted, which would be the case now. Actually, I think it's a speed tie because Quick Claw can't activate twice. Yeah, and because of those charms, I do like next to nothing against Snubbull. I think we did forget to add in some TM sound effects for Rosalina. Oh, do you mean the HM we got? Yeah, you forgot to add that. Wait, did I really? I think you did. This is the trainer that will confront Whitney, pretty much. Let me see. I'm just gonna try and then heal and then, yeah. Okay, final battle before Whitney. Yeah, and also, are you gonna be doing the other things, such as, moving over to, like moving over straight to Ecruteak? Yeah. And I missed with Kinesis, great. Fresh. Alright, that will make me locked into it. Yeah. Well, it can last from 3 to 4 turns and then you're confused. Yeah, if I do get confused, I'm just gonna swap out. Yeah, or if your Togepi gets a critical hit. I'm just gonna burn a turn by just hitting with Nightshade, even though that does nothing. Well, that will help if Curse would have knocked it out. Yep. Of course, it had to hit with a move that can put me to sleep. Thank you. Yeah, Seeing also has 55 accuracy, by the way. Let's see how much Dig does. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot. And I can't use Dig anymore, which is okay because I'm gonna switch to Ember, which doesn't counteract Defense Girl. Nope. And it gets the same type attack bonus too. True. However, I think I am under-leveling Waluigi a bit, and he is also 2 levels away from evolving into a Haunter. Yeah, but unfortunately, the Haunter is what you're gonna keep for the rest of the time. Yeah, for the rest of the time being, yeah, I am. Now I can safely knock out, I'm first gonna put it to sleep, okay. Now I can't put it to sleep anymore. Luckily I have an odd number of HP, so I survive on one of them. Are you gonna waste time? Yeah, because Jigglypuff can't actually hit me. And yeah, even though Mean Look doesn't matter, I'm just gonna burn a turn by using it. And the reason why I have Mean Look is, what if I get the legendary beasts? For example, Raikou and others. You never know. Well, you definitely need to have a Haunter and eventually one level 39 just to use this sort of strategy. Yeah, I'm not gonna burn turns by just using useless moves. I'm not even gonna throw Pokeballs at it because, I mean, that would be dumb. There we go. Also, when is actually Togepi evolving? By friendship. It evolves via friendship. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna... Should I just backtrack? Actually, you know what? No. I'll just stop right in front of Whitney, and then you guys get to see me, right... Alright, excuse me. You guys get to see me right, after I'm healed. So yeah, I'll see you all later, pretty much, after I'm healing my Pokemon. Okie dokie! Okay, Daisy, it's time for me to battle the gym leader. Are you ready? Well, this is gonna be interesting, because Whitney is, of course, known as the most difficult early game gym leader ever. That's true, but I have some strategies. Silver is gonna be one of the Pokemon that I'm gonna need. It is also gonna be used as, sacrifice against Miltank. Especially by just breaking its rollout chain, because rollout is the deadliest move. Alright, let's start, because I actually want to use Whitney's own strategy against her by just going for rollout. It does have a chance to miss, but just gotta hope for the best. Let's do it. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon is super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Well, I'm good as well, so this is going to be an interesting matchup. Yep, and let's add in also an interesting versus screen in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright. Whitney time. Probably she has only the levels kind of lower. Yeah, the Clefairy's level 18, and that was probably not the case in Hard Gold Soul Silver. Who knows? And Clefairy has Metronome. It goes for Haze, which doesn't matter, because I am not even increasing my stats. It is quite unfortunate that outspeeds you. You know what? Let's have a Metronome battle. Dang it, it now knows Headbutt. That's the one move I didn't want Clefairy to know. Well, at least you did confuse it with Confuse Ray, so that's helpful. Yeah, true. Alright, excellent. It hurt itself in Confusion. Now, we're using Strength. That's okay. Strength is a decent move. As long as we don't have another move that can confuse it. Oh, it spikes. Well, that'll help against Miltank. Okay, this time it does hit. How many hits? Free. That's okay. 3 times is fine. And Headbutt does... Okay. It doesn't do that much. I'm gonna use it one more time. Let's just use it one more time. Well, never mind. Clefairy knocked itself out. So yeah. Now it's time for Miltank. And that is the scariest Pokemon. So... I'm first gonna put it to sleep and then use rollouts. I'm not really sure if Miltank is faster. It is a level 20. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, I do outspeed. That's excellent. But yeah, of course it has the Miracle... Oh yeah, it's the Miracle Berry that is, of course, the one. And there's Attract, which is awful. Don't worry. Sorry, Silver. And I'm sorry you're not going to be a Togetic pretty soon, but I have to get rid of you. Maybe you can get a good move. Oh, Toxic. Well, that's good that it's used its Miracle Berry already, because now it's going to lose HP, like, it's going to lose 1/8, and then it stacks. Yeah, you can also go for Dig, just to waste time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that, because that will break the rollout chain, and that will also make Miltank lose more health. Although it's bulky, eventually Dig is gonna knock it out. Alright, Stomp. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna go for rollout myself now, just to show off to Whitney. And it also uses rollouts. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna knock it out first with Toxic. And then rollouts. Or Miltank can knock you out. Nope. Poison is gonna knock it out. And although it did require a little bit of lucky strats, we beat Whitney. Sorry, Whitney. Oh, poor Whitney, and also Nora a little bit, because Whitney is now currently crying like Nora right now. Yeah, but of course we need to get the badge from her. Yep, she's the only gym leader you need to first leave a little bit and then go back to talk to her. She's the only one that does that, and for the rest, you don't. Yeah, for the rest, you just get, you will just, get to, yeah, you already know. Yeah, for the rest, it's just, you already know what it is. Yeah, Attract does suit you well, Whitney, but, yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna move on. And I do have a fun fact about to tell you, Daisy. What is it? After I met Bill, it's gonna go back to Goldenrod, and I can get you the surprise. But I'm also gonna catch a different Pokemon too. Who? Well, you'll see. For now, I have to heal my party, and any trainer that I am gonna come across, I'll just knock it out. Nice. I'm very curious on the surprise, however. Oh, you're gonna love it, Daisy. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil alert you to anything, but you'll just see. Well, first I need to go to this flower house, because I beat Whitney and I need the Squirt Ball to water the Sudowoodo. Hello? I think you need to talk to the girl on the right. Okay. Hello? Yeah, I said I was basically doing that. I almost thought I was soft locked again. Yeah, that would be brutal. And yeah, the reason why I have Dig is because I got it here in the national park. And I also got some items there too. What if the Sudowoodo is a shiny? Okay. Well, that would be insane. If it is a shiny, then we're gonna take it, and otherwise, we're just gonna run away. Actually, I shouldn't try it with Silver. That is an accident waiting to happen. Waluigi, you gotta go in front. Yes. Well, now the Sudowoodo will attack you. I know, but I don't care. Let it attack me all at once. Yeah, no shiny, I figured. Oh, it's female too. Get out of here. And this guy will give me Rock Smash. Can the Togepi learn it? I'm not sure. We'll just see. Luckily, I do keep the TM, so that is excellent. It is able to learn it. Nice. Let's go! We can now get rid of Growl. That's right, we can get rid of Growl finally. I am gonna keep Charm because Charm is just a, it's just a better version of Growl. It has less power points, but it does do more damage. You could also teach it Attract. Nah. Attract is not helpful. And this is a twin battle. Okay. Fine by me. Alright. Let's see what the twins have gotten. Well. Yeah, Curse is the only move I can use. Yeah, and all this Jigglypuff can do is, yeah, put you to sleep or whatever. I don't care. It can put me to sleep whatever it can. Even if it's gonna disable Curse, doesn't matter. Because Curse is knocking out the Jigglypuff. This is the way if Ghost Pokemon have to deal with normal Pokemon. Just gotta use Curse. This Jigglypuff also doesn't know what to do. Yeah, it's gonna attack randomly. That's fine. I don't care about the miss. Yeah. It really helps that you have a Pokemon that cannot be damaged by normal moves, because most of the Pokemon know normal moves. Yep, and this Clefairy is the example of that again. Oh, but it can use Metronome and screw you up. Oh yeah, hell no. Oh, it's a sunny day. Alright, I'll take it. It's time to swap into Fire Mario and then get attacked with fire moves. Yeah, but not if it uses... Okay, Rage is fine. Because that is the weakest power of Rage, and Rage won't do that much. Yeah, but thanks for the sunny day, because now Ember is gonna do over half. Let's see. Oh, it goes for Mean Look now. Yeah, that doesn't matter, because I'm gonna knock it out. This Clefairy can be dirty with Metronome tricks, but yeah, Metronome doesn't work really well. Nope. It used Sunny Day, and all it did was just, Rage and something else. And there is a trainer that has a Drowsy. I am gonna heal because... Nah, who cares? I'm actually kind of curious, how much HP does this Drowsy have? I think a decent amount. I'm just gonna go for Nightshade. Well, there is one lucky thing, Daisy. Eventually, we're gonna have something else. And what is that exactly? We'll soon have our only ghost attacking move. Yeah, screw off with your hypnosis bullcrap. Yeah, even if it uses hypnosis, doesn't matter. Because, well, I keep on switching anyway. Yup. It missed with hypnosis this time. And, well, actually, everybody is getting experience now. Yup. Well, Amici has reached level 24. And so far, it's not too far behind. Oh, Mom has another useful item. Thank you. Well, here's something I gotta tell you guys. Never take contacts with one of those trainers because the trainers, pretty much, in this game, well, they love to mess around with you. And yeah, those apricorns, they are just for curds. But we're not gonna care for them. But I'm getting them anyway, just because, I mean, what if there's a berry? And the berries are way more important things anyway. Well, unfortunately, you got 3 apricorns, which doesn't matter. Yeah, luckily I don't have any legendary beasts to spawn, or else I would have been... Yeah, or else this encounter would have been a Raikou, for example. Yeah, and by the way, in this game, you can't actually hear if something... You can literally hear its theme whenever a legendary beast is gonna spawn. Well, there's Bill. And he will also lead you straight to the surprise. Alright, bye. Now I'm gonna heal, and now I'm gonna bicycle back to Goldenrod, pretty much, and that's where the surprise is gonna be. But first, let me catch a Pokemon that I really want. Is it available during nighttime? Can you search it up? Which Pokemon do you want? Well, I'm actually gonna tell you, but don't tell the viewers. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Give me just a second. Yeah, if you're wondering why Daisy always has the, But alright. I'll just push in this, video. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I know where it is. But I'm not really sure. Can you even get it in the nighttime? Well, we'll see. Also, I'll show you guys later on a fun fact about why in Pokemon Crystal, the Rival 3 battle is mandatory. It should be here. Yeah, it's here. Alright. Let's see. That's not the type of Pokemon that I need. It is great, but it's not really, for now, useful. Alright, come on. Oh, it is available now. Yep, excellent. I'm not sure if it can survive one of this. It definitely will. Good. Now I'm gonna try putting it to sleep because I need the Pokeballs to work. Alright, excellent. You got it. Should I use a Gray Ball? Well, that actually will work better. Yeah, do that. No, I'm first going to try Pokeball first, and if that doesn't work, forget about it. Yeah, it worked just fine. Who are you going to name it after? I'll just check. I'll check who I'm going to name it with, because I mean, I did say one of the names. Alright, let me see. Okay, I found it now. I found it now, Daisy. Well, what's the name? Well, it's this. It is an enemy that is also gray, by the way. That's why. Oh, okay. It was a character that is friendly. Well, the one that Chelsea used, however. Is it a female? Well, fun fact. It has no gender at all. And it does know Thunder Shock. You know what? I don't think it can even learn other moves. Alright, that is one of the Pokemon members, but there's one more. Oh, really? Yeah, but first I'm gonna teach it some TM moves. Hold on, wait. Let's see, can this thing know Headbutt? It can't, alright. Unfortunate. Can this thing know Swift? It can. Alright, excellent. That will be the move instead of Tackle. Because Tackle sucks. Yeah, Sonic Boom is still pretty good. But Tackle is, like, terrible. Exactly. And can there's no way you can learn Thunder Punch. Yeah, I figured. No one can learn it. So what is the point of me buying that move? And Fury Cutter will be... And Fury Cutter won't be much use. Oh, but Rosalina. Yes. You now have a Pokemon. You have now a Pokemon with Flash because the one that can learn it is Magnemite. Oh. Oh yeah, I don't have any Flash Pokemon. I mean, I have Waluigi that has nothing. Fire Mario that has both Cut and Dig. And Silver has Rock Smash and Headbutt. And Dry Bones has nothing, so I can teach it indeed Flash. Good idea, Daisy. Yup, and it can know it. There's no way it shouldn't know it. You know what? I will get rid of Supersonic, because that is a move that nobody needs. And it is only a 50 chance of hitting. Basically just the same accuracy as Dynamic Punch. Yeah, facts. You could train it up eventually, if you want to. Yeah, but that is not a thing for now. Oh, the bike shop is calling you because of the advertisement. Dang it. I thought for a second the odd egg was gonna hatch. There we go. If I get wall encounters, whatever. Well, they could be shinies. No. I don't think we're ever gonna get a shiny luck, Daisy. Well, don't say that. But can you also look at Magnemite's moveset, Daisy? Because I think it can Thunderbolt by level up. Yeah, it perhaps could. I'm actually gonna heal, or actually, wait, do I have to? No, you don't. Why do you have to heal? Oh yeah, you know what? No, I don't need to. Here's Bill's house, and, well, here's the surprise, Daisy. Oh, Eevee! Yep, and look what I'm gonna do to you. Please be female. Oh, come on! It's not female. Really? Well, I guess I have a different strategy than Daisy. What's the other strat? Well, pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much, well, there is only one strat we can do. And that is just to have a female Eevee that has worse level up. Well, this one wasn't a shiny either. But why do you personally want it to be a female? Oh, wait, so you can nickname it after me. Exactly. Stupid game, you ruined my surprise. Wait, you can still do it, however, here's the thing you need to do. Yeah. You need to catch a Ditto, then breed it with an Eevee so you can have an egg, and then you can use it to get another Eevee. You do need to ride around the bike, and then the Eevee will be level 5, but eventually you will get something there. Yeah, but leveling up from level 5 all the way to a higher level, that is tedious as hell. I know it's tedious as hell, but trust me, it'll work. Okay. Well, guys, that is exactly what I am going to do. And actually, you know what? Before we're gonna do this, we're first gonna look at the odd egg, because I actually want to know how many times does it need to. How many times does it need to hatch? Well, it's still not done yet. You know what, guys? You'll see us after the egg is hatched. Alright then. Okay, guys, the Ditto nonsense is done with. And I do gotta say, we're gonna end off the video here. Yes, I know it should be at Ecruteak, but let me tell you this. We're gonna grind until there is a female Eevee. We'll train it up a little bit. And then, pretty much all then there is to do is then we have officially completed nearly the team. There's only one Pokemon we need to catch and then our team is full. And that is Pokemon with fishing. And luckily there is a way we can of course fish during the nights, and it is possible to get. Yup. And also, if we have enough money, which I spend most of them on Pokeballs, don't ask me why, but it's because I was so frustrated catching the Ditto. It literally has like the worst catch rate ever, so don't even bother trying it. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, then be sure to hit the like button, share it to your friends, subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all, of course, next time for some Team Yoshi Storyteller, Princess Daisy Gaming single multiplayer, Blaze the Cat's Mission Tester single multiplayer. Also Team Yoshi's Pokemon, speedrun the adventures of me and Toad, Team Yoshi the Gamer, and Yoshi's Ranking and Reaction Gauntlet. Yep. It's all gonna be available pretty soon. And yeah, I am of course a step closer of being a champion myself, so that's also gonna be interesting. Yup. And enjoy Rosalina having the planes badge on the backgrounds. But yeah, see you later. Yep, goodbye.
Daisy, I don't know how we always forget this, but I beat Whitney, and that means we have a high five to do. Yeah, but should we really do this like after every gym leader? Because I'm getting a little bit tired of the high fiving and such. Because, I mean, that was cool, but eventually you get, it's getting odd. Yeah, I feel so too. I know you feel a little bit different like us, Maestro Gamer, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Shall we stop, Daisy? Uh, hmm, I don't know. You know, Daisy, I think indeed we should just stop, or else there's gonna be an episode full of high fives. Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, pretty much we'll just do one more high five, and then after that, then we're done. Even if we beat the gym leader, yes or no. Yeah, because I mean, I already beat them before. It's nothing special. I know it's special if you do it in a certain way, and the way I beat Whitney was just random luck via metronome because Toxic was huge. But yeah, let me tell you, Daisy, I didn't feel satisfied beating all those gym leaders. I mean, I already know what the strategy is. It's just being smart in the game and using some of the moves that, of course, gets you to an advantage. Like, for an example, for Bugsy, use fire moves. Then all of his Pokemon are knocked out. Falconer, just get rid of Mud Slap by swapping in a flying and a ghost Pokemon, which helps. And then, of course, for Whitney, there was no strategy. It was just luck. For Morty, pretty much we can just use a set damage move like Nightshade. Actually, I don't think that would work. Probably Dig is the best idea. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Dig is actually a little bit better, because, I mean, ground Pokemon can't, yeah, I mean, those ghost Pokemon, they don't have the ability to levitate, so we can hit them, at least in Generation 1 and 2, and their defense is weak. Yeah. So I'm very sorry to say this, but we're gonna quit the I-5s forever. Well, it's not forever, but for this series, we're not gonna do it, because I already used that. And yes, you guys probably are wondering, but you did break the promise. I don't care. It's either this or videos is going to take like a whole month to upload, and then Team Yoshi will be behind its schedule. So high fives are going to be done for today. Yeah, and it requires a lot of editing to do as well. Only when it's me and Toad, I'll do the high five. Yeah, and in Miceville, if you or Pomni, if you want to see the high five, do it yourself, because me and Daisy are not doing it on Team Yoshi's channel because, well, we're tired of it. Yeah, it's only Yoasi and me and Toad. That is it. Yeah, excellent. All right, Daisy, let's just take a rest because we have soon another Pokemon adventure to go. Because, I mean, remember what we have to do on Wednesday? We have to destroy Chelsea again in Burn Tower. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Rival 3 is mandatory, which means another Chelsea battle. Yup. And and you know what? I'm gonna edit her to give her custom lines. Well, pretty much after she lost the battle, I will give her custom lines. Cool. I'm curious to see what she will say. Well, it won't be nice. Let me tell you. Anyways, that is our opinion and message. Thank you so much for watching, and well, enjoy me having the plane badge on my hands on the background. Yep, enjoy Rosalina having it. I will say good job, Rosalina. Yeah, thanks, Daisy. You know what? Instead of a high five, we can do something else. Yeah, we can just do a fist bump. You know what? No, actually, we're gonna do all that. You know what? All that celebrating, we're doing that off camera. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Bye, guys. See ya.